What's going on, folks? I had to do this video because I was waiting to see what was going to happen. First off, let me just pay my homage to somebody who actually inspired me to make these videos in the first place, which is BScoot. I've watched a lot of BScoot's videos, and a lot of my friends feel like sometimes BScoot can be too much, you know what I mean? But I feel like, for him to put all his self out there, put his whole persona out there for people to see and judge, and it takes a lot of balls. So I don't care what anybody says. I have a lot of respect for BScoot. But this is actually about Rihanna and Chris Brown more so than anything else. And the reaction that BScoot had too. Now let me explain something about why I waited. I wanted to make a video. I waited because I wanted to see what she was going to do. And now that I know that she's taken him back, it really, really, really hurts. It's like, and it doesn't hurt me because I'm not like a fan, but I feel bad for her fans. I feel bad for the youth that look up to her, because that says to them, it's okay if your man hits you. Maybe he didn't mean it and you should give him a second chance. I don't care what the person meant when they, like, what a guy meant when he hits a girl that's, he's in a relationship with her, hits a girl, period. It's not something that should be condoned. It's not something that we should say it's okay because this person had a bad day. I have bad days all the time. If I went and hit the first person that I saw every time I had a bad day, or the person closest to me, or the person I'm in a relationship with, that doesn't make it right. My aggression should not be taken out on anybody else for any reason at all. There's better ways to take your anger and aggression out, and better ways to deal with certain situations. Now, I don't know what, he did when it came to his apology really to her, like how that happened, but I think that she needs to tell her fans, listen, I'm sorry that I'm not being the best role model for you right now, because she's not. She's not. And he needs to step up to the plate and own exactly what he did and go to counseling, and he really shouldn't be around her. If he really wanted to help her, he wouldn't be around her. It's such a big issue for everybody, because it's not like, oh, well, everybody cares about the fact that they're stars. He's 19 and she's 21. You know what I mean? They're children. They're children in the public spotlight, and this is not acceptable. Their whole attitude about everything and the way they're going about it is not acceptable. If they're gonna continue their relationship, they need to fade from the public spotlight and deal with their own issues and not make it everybody else's, because it is. When a young girl listens to the music that Rihanna plays and that Chris Brown plays, the mother has to worry that this young girl might end up in an abusive relationship, and that's taking it far, but I don't think that I'm wrong when I say that. Violence is never okay. It's never okay. And again, I hope that they both seek some kind of counseling, and that I just hope the situation works out for the best. But she needs to not take him back. She's setting a bad example. She's setting a bad example for her fans, for the young girls that look up to her. As far as his fans, I don't think he has any anymore, because if he does, they were probably not, they probably don't even know what to do with themselves now. They probably feel bad for him. Anyway, I'm done talking about this. I wanted to make a response video. Response made. And again, this video is, a response to BScoot's video, where BScoot says all he needed to know was that she was beat up the way she was. And he's right. She was horribly beat up. This video's gone on far too long. I'm done. Thank you guys. Have a good day. That's it.